Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, below, remember the name, Muhammad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's the bona fide welterweight contender, Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. This man has been a force really ever since he stepped foot in the UFC. But over the last 2 years, his wrestling and his grappling and his pressure game have gone to an entirely different level. As such, he has vaulted into the top 5 in the world. And if he can win this fight tonight, don't look now, but Muhammad might be challenging for the title later this year.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Covington's back in half guard. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Covington's right back to the full mount.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures. Oh, huge elbow. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Covington. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Muhammad getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
You need to work. I'm standing this up. It's work.
You got to be careful here.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your head. Let's go.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Relentless pressure from the top by Covington.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Muhammad. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nice positional control here. Final seconds of round one.
10 seconds, let's go, man. 10 seconds.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad.
All right. Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Okay. Listen, you gotta get that takedown for me.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. Huge block there. All pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, champ. You know, DC, you're usually pretty prophetic when it comes to these game plans and strategies. Are you surprised he hasn't even tried to take him down yet?
Great timing on that double leg. He passes to half guard. Getting them out here. That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Muhammad. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Get that knee in. Shrimp.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that? Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great submission defense.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Covington. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Come on now. You gotta get him back if you can.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, big elbow. Good work from the top here by Covington. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Muhammad. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some separation. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice block.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Beautiful job by Covington to take the fight to the ground. Very high is his confidence in terms of his conditioning and his ability to really dictate where the fight's going to play.
Well, you've got to be confident. If you're going to have this approach to fighting, the way that he attacks fighters personally, professionally, you've got to have confidence in knowing that when you get in there, you can back it up.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Hey, stop.
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control the fight on the ground. Put it into your skill set. This round, I want to see the same thing, but be even more aggressive.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over. Wow.
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Nice transition.
Covington's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Covington's back in full mount. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Beautiful transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And now he's got the back.
Oh, right into mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Covington. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yup.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
I need you to scramble! Scramble!
Nice defense. In the half guard.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Side control. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm.
Oh, and he's out. Back mount now. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great defense by this fighter.
15 seconds to go. Muhammad's got the full mount. Working out of the half guard here. All right, so as many expected, this fight goes the distance, but a lot of action in there, particularly when it comes to his offensive wrestling.
I mean, he wrestled at a really high level tonight. He knew that his opponent was going to get back to his feet if he got taken down. But he was so committed to the takedown, to the pressure, to the grind, they say, that he was able to really wear him down and get the victory.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, Buff, we've heard that before. Colby Covington, your winner by decision. There just aren't that many guys that are going to be able to outpoint him over 3 or 5 rounds.
Well, it's when he gets going, it's like an avalanche going downhill. You cannot stop Colby Covington from pressuring you. And it's the activity that overwhelms you. And then, when you go to the center of the octagon, there is no doubt that Covington's done.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mateusz Gamma. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former lightweight champion, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here's the former UFC lightweight champion, Eddie Alvarez. Well-rounded guy, but most of his pro wins have come by way of knockout. And oftentimes it's just the experience that ends up an advantage for the Underground King. He's fought Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Body shot there.
Oh, big elbow. He better get his elbows in. Cannot take this many strikes to the body.
Oh, nice jab by the Underground King. Frantic pace early on to this one.
He's going to guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Full mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
He's having his way with him here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Gamrot's back in full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Alvarez.
Oh, big elbow. He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
90 seconds to go now.
Oh, into the mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Big elbow there, Lance. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Gamrot's right back to the full mount here. Well, he's got his back now. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here.
Holy smokes!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mateusz Gamrot!
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Beneil Dariush. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Drew.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, this round just about to get underway. Beneil Dariush's career largely has been spent residing in this lightweight division's top 10. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, right? He essentially mastered that sport, so to speak, in 5 years before transitioning to mixed martial arts. And he's come close to mastering this sport as well. Certainly has rounded out the striking. He has a great kicking game and a great jab. All of it hardened and improved under the watchful eye of Rafael Cordeiro at King's MMA. Target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
Big left hand. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are landing all out. Oh, landing some big shots, too.
That shot is blocked by Dariush.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
He's hurt bad. Nice job landing another left punch. Another takedown lands.
Dariush is in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Dober's back into full guard. Making all these shots count.
Oh, nice.
Dariush is right back to the full mount. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
getting the mount here.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
This is where he wants to be. Oh, big elbow.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dariush. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Nice target change and him attacking the body. Oh, nice jab.
Both guys appear to land there. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Nice jab there by Doble. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
Dariush has got full mount now.
Setting up the submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
All right, second round underway. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Takedown defense is there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, great block there. Just missed on that overhand left. Nice. Nicely done. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Unable to connect there. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. Dober's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that looks pretty tough.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Oh, right into mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dariush. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Dariush is back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Dariush is really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Now he's going full mount. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Under 2 minutes now in round 2. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be a... Gotta be careful here.
Dariush is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Dariush.
Let's get the side control. Let's go.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Dober's no... Oh! 10 minutes in the can. Stop. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Right hand.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
So bad. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Take his back. Take his back.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble. That submission was tight.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Dariush is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Nicely done.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Dober's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Change of the position.
Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in. Big double change.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Dober's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Dober's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dariush.
All right, so as many of you expected, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner reigned supreme tonight. Needed the judges' scorecards, but a lot of nice work on the ground, particularly when it came to some of those transitions.
Well, the balance guy was almost dismissive.
Yeah.
He said, you're not going to just take me down and grapple with me. Well, it's exactly what happened. He took you down, and he was able to dominate you. What a beautiful job by the jiu-jitsu guy, recognizing that where his advantages are and making sure that the fight took place exactly there.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now he's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sugar O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. All right, so there it is. Just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer, and the wrestler's going to try to tire him out here.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts him with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Just missed with the left there. Nice land there by Henry Cejudo. His boxing is on a completely different level than it was a few years back. Early action here in round 1, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks.
Posture's up here, and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
He passes the half.
2 minutes have gone by here, round 1. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Getting them out here. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Oh, nice elbow. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working from the top here, nice ground and pound by Cejudo. continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Cejudo's back in full mount. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Oh, right into mount.
Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It's just everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. Nice.
Oh, he's got his back. Good work from the top here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Round 2 next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. That's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. He's got to try to finish here.
Oh! So he's really starting to put together some significant... Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. O'Malley's now switching his stance.
Big knee land.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sean O'Malley. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. A series of punches from the top here by Cejudo.
Like that.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh!
Straight right, he misses. Now he's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Oh, he gets out the level, taking off the strikes too.
Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Cejudo's in half guard.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Oh, he got to the spot.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Final seconds here of round two. And Maru's eye starting to swell now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is not underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came to...
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Sets up that leg kick beautiful.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying. but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Now some separation from his clinch position.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Whiffs on a straight right hand. Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an effort?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Cejudo gets the single leg takedown. Well played. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse. Oh.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's got it locked in.
Working on Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so a dominant performance tonight for the wrestler. Cruises to a decision victory, but what I liked about it, he didn't really cruise per se. He didn't sit on the lead. He stayed aggressive and offensive throughout.
And, John, that's why you hear the appreciation from the crowd.
Yeah.
Because they noticed it. They could tell that the guy was trying to finish. Sometimes they don't happen. But if you're going to win a decision, you win a decision like the one that he won tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dracos still not Duplessis.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards with some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fighter.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight, but if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw his kick straight at him and dart at him. Oh, he got him real good, too.
Back to the feet. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
You gotta be careful here.
Duplessis is in half guard. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Adesanya getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Now he's going full mount.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
You gotta be careful here.
Takes his back now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Duplessis looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, right in the mount.
Adesanya getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Duplessis. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, that's tight.
Belly down armbar.
Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Duplessis. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. there it is. Now he's running them out. He's got to be careful here.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Herb Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Greatest Silva Duplessis.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Atomic Alonzo Benefield.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before.
Oh, big elbow.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Straight left counter, that one will work. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, with authority, the body.
That was clean.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Nice straight punch there.
Good punch lands. Big body kick.
Lead kick landed there by Ankalaev.
Another one.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game. Another one!
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. He hurt it bad.
Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, big left hand.
Oh!
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
2 minutes remain in the round. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot...
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Back to his feet. Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Less than a minute now to go in round one. Ankalaev gets caught by the inside leg kick. He engages in a single collar tie here.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Nice positional control here. Seconds left. 15 seconds. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice straight right lands. Straight punch is true. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize the eye, and now he's got him hurt bad. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Both unwilling to take a step back.
Back to the feet now. Big right hand. Now lands a kick to the body.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Holy smokes! With a massive highlight at the Garden. official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Atomic Alonzo Menifield.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilya El Matador Topuria.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness, those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect this at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Great punch.
Holloway's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. And he lands a big left hand there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many of them.
Holloway's shot is blocked. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Topuria.
Oh man, he lands another punch to the head.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Topuria going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ilya Topuria.
Big body kick.
Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Head kick there, blocked by Holloway.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, spinning back fist. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Torputia's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
He lands another head kick.
Well, dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want Max Holloway to get into this type of comfort zone with his boxing.
No, you don't. You don't want Max floating. Max is really, truly the Hawaiian Superman. And tonight he's putting on a Superman type of control.
There's a kick.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Final seconds of round one.
Nice block.
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Second round, straight ahead.
Sit down.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left. Well, huge shots being landed on both sides. Back and forth we go. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Holloway's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Superman punch now. Nice jab to the head by Max Blessed Holloway. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot.
That's it over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making things going low, so right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. That's good defense to block that punch.
Wow, he actually got the takedown.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
It won't take many of those.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, he's stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, it's opening up for him now.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's...
He's in trouble.
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's go inside the octagon now, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so it's Max Holloway by KO. This man has been there. He has done that. I'm not sure, though, he has had a bigger highlight than the one he produced tonight.
This is one of the biggest ones. He needed this victory. He needed to win. He needed to do it emphatically. He needed to really make a statement, and that's exactly what he did tonight inside the octagon.
And he can call his shot right at this point in time. Given his resume, this knockout is going to lay the foundation for him to get another huge fight in this loaded UFC featherweight division. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Murad the Machine Wallace And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Batista!
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Murad Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Murad doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it. All right, clinch situation here, pursued by the wrestler, and a nice job to get inside against the kickboxer who, candidly, doesn't like this dirty boxing on the inside.
He doesn't want to be close. He wants space. He wants things to look clean. This wrestler wants to grind on you and wants to wear you down. He wants to make you carry his weight for as long as you're inside the octagon. It is so exhausting and fatiguing to fight this type of fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Massive knee lands from Thai play.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, there you go.
Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, collar tie. Straight punch is good. Oh, high amplitude head kick. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt in succession out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one. You better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing you. Getting him out here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his...
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
It's work. Come on, let's stand it up. It's work.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
That was a slick transition.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Controlling the fight behind that jab. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He has a
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard in if he wants to finish.
Oh, he got out. All right, feet on the hips here. Jeff, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, half-guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game. And these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Stop!
Okay, no problem. Relax. The takedowns didn't go your way last round, but we know how to fix it. I want you to pretend you're going to exchange with this guy.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Solid punch lands for him.
Nice combination there by Dvalishvili. Just out of range with the uppercut. Willie goes for the takedown. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot.
Lands a big left hand. Just out of range with the straight left hand. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's got that single collar tie.
Now some separation. All right, so here he goes for the takedown, and once again is thwarted by the opposition. His kickboxing game is so sharp. Fancies himself a wrestler tonight, evidently.
He's elite. I mean, he's an elite kickboxer that's out there trying to prove a point that he can wrestle. Doesn't need to do that. It's not like his opponent is forcing the grappling. His opponent wants to stand. Use your best skill. Big ground and pound. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Nice transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw that, he's hurt bad.
Transition there after he was getting started on the field. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under a minute now to go, round two. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Come on, let's work.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, and you be up on an elbow,
right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defense.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
He beat your ass, right?
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice land. Great punch.
Wallace really gets hit with that overhand. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to. Oh, the kick landed.
Half man, half machine, another takedown for the Georgian, Merab Dvalishvili.
I mean, Merab is such a tank, man. The guy does not stop chasing takedowns. When you think that you'll get a breather, nope, Merab is right back in your face trying to take you down again. And tonight, it's working.
And if somehow his shoulder dislocates in competition, he'll pop it back in.
He'll pop it back in place.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Straight right hand now, just misses. It's a pretty good jab. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Dvalishvili's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Relentless pressure from the top by Dvalishvili. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Now he's going full mount. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, that's got to be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness. He's bridging.
Oh, no way. He got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area of the chest.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack him.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep your elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
15 seconds. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Dwalish Williams.
Stop.
Nice, that's for sure a win right there, brother, for sure.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Marab, the Machine, Wally Shirley.
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets it done on all 3 scorecards against the kickboxer. Crowd was loving the kickboxer walking out. Now they're showing their appreciation for the wrestler after a most dominant performance tonight.
Expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
The expectation was that the kickboxer was going to do something fun. But the reality was, it was this wrestler's night. And look at him now, taking it all in.
Hard tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dagir Ulabeka.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC Bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne Bang Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, 3-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a... Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Dillashaw getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Beautiful transition.
Ulanbekov's right back to the full mount here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
This is where he wants to be.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ulanbeko.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Good work from the top here by Ulanbeko. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
This is a terrible position.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Dillashaw. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Ulanbeko. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Ulanbeko. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
Oh, my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters have what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab. Another hurt. He's hurt bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, so we can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ulanbeko.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Kickboxing 101. Picture perfect shot there, DC. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is gonna be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or take an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ulan Beckham. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
So the world-class TJ Dillashaw, you can't have a conversation about the greatest bantamweights of all time without mentioning the name TJ Dillashaw. Skill for skill, you might be looking at the best fighter in mixed martial arts.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Ulan Beckham.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, how good was that judo toss?
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. In the half guard.
Ulan Beckham, ground and pound from half guard.
Oh, good defense, yes. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ulan Beckham. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
90 seconds to go. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Ulan Beckham. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be...
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and... All right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of the cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
30 seconds to go in round two.
30 more seconds. We can do it. Let's go.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
How about those 5 minutes?
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, a nice straight there by Beckham. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Lands to the body there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Dillashaw gets caught by the inside leg. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Takedown defense holds up. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Oh, nice guillotine there. He's got the choke in.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock. Create some space. Roll to your back. Give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Beckham. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Dillashaw's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, hammer fist here by Beckham. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, hammer fist here by Beckham. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Dillashaw getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. He's got to start throwing now.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, he's out. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
30 seconds to go.
Let's go. Let's fight hard.
Here's the kick, blocked by Ulan Becker. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Stop.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dagi Ulanbekov!
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. Just given the quality of the opposition, given how much pressure he put on himself to perform, this was a masterpiece.
It is one thing to win a fight, and everybody wants to finish. Not all finishes are better than decisions. This guy fought a wonderful fight. He did so good at control.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack Della Maddalena!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands. But at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10. And you got to think Jack Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are going to try to take him down. Strong inside leg kick. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Both fighters throwing heat now. That shot blocked by Edwards. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is thinking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently. Oh, nice uppercut.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands. Now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. a guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Big power shot there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big right hand there. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Edwards gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Getting the mount here.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Edwards is right back to the full mount. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
That shot blocked.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
All right, coming down the stretch in this round, and the storyline, of course, has been Leon Edwards, the striking, just mixing up his weapons. Beautiful.
I mean, John, we have seen him against the best welterweights in the world use his striking to really limit them in their approach. Tonight he has done the same thing. He is so...
45 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, round two. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Edwards.
Nice kick.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Big straight left. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that he's getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. He's back to the clinch.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Missed with that attempt. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. Again, he's looking for that. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, high kick.
Edwards going for the head kick. He misses there. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you...
This could be it. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Just misses with the straight right.
He's cut. Give me elbow.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Using a lot of good movement.
Back to his feet. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this. Keep going to the whip.
DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so the uppercuts have been...
Hurt again.
Beautiful hook. Final seconds here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. And the horn sounds on round 2. Wow, what a performance in that round. I'm no judge. I'm not sure a 10-8's even enough. Total dominance and nearly got the finish.
Total dominance. Almost got the finish. Was able to hurt his opponent on multiple occasions. Didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
5 minutes to go. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent. Oh.
Good straight hand there by Edwards. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Hook is there again. Oh, back to the well now, another huge hook. Swing and a big miss by Edwards. All right, so now we'll start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous.
That's the biggest fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Beautiful punch lands.
Going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him now.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition. Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to... Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, he got it. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Both guys are. They worked hard.
Big right hand there. Edwards is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And then...
A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
And I guess if there's any place to get a cut on the face, the cheek ain't a bad spot. And it looks as though the doctor will allow him to continue. Crowd likes that decision. We'll see how long he can stay in this fight. All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And that is how you end a fight.
Relax, relax. We might have got this.
We'll
Ladies
see how
and
the
gentlemen,
judges
after 3
saw
rounds, we
it.
go
Here
to the
is
judges'
Bruce Buffer.
scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jack Della Maddalena!
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he just kickboxes still. But he showed good on himself. But it was all about the well-rounded guy. Winning the exchanges that mattered, getting the takedowns when he needed to, and really putting on a dominant performance. I understand that it's a decision, but not a...
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Giga Ninja Chikadze!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, it's been a rapid rise to prominence, of course, for Giga Chikadze as this round gets underway. When he fought Calvin Kattar in the main event to start 2022, he was 7-0 in the UFC, had won 9 straight fights overall. And you got to think eventually he's going to work his way into a championship fight in the UFC. The Kattar fight provided a lot of valuable learning lessons, but he believes he's got a favorable matchup in front of him once again here tonight. Now lands a solid punch there.
Another straight left.
Keep your hands up. Use your feet.
And just misses with that big right hand. Chikadze's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right.
Nice combination.
Ortega going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Nice punch land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC.
See, he pulled guard, and he's now attempting a triangle choke, which is absolutely insane.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Chikadze get peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
What a fight! So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has put a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Davison Donegiro Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon Chico Vera!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early portions of the round here. A lot of different focuses for Davison Figueiredo. Certainly has every skill in terms of the wrestling and the grappling and the striking. But cardio management, maintaining a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, that was a big focus for Davison Figueiredo here during this fight.
Big elbow.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Figueiredo. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
Oh, side kick. Well done. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Big shot to the head.
Figueiredo going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. There's the leg kick, that one checked by Figueiredo.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, uppercut to the head. Oh, that's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he made. Great job.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Checks the leg kick. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, some fighters rest in the clinch. He is not doing that. He landed a nice punch there.
He is a grinder. You get close to the cage, he starts to go to work. He's landing over and over again.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Able to land there with the straight left. 90 seconds to go in the round. Farazad starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Straight right is there. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Hold him there. Hold that clinch position.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Figueroa.
Now he's going full mount. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Listen, dude, you're losing this fight. You need to wake up. Let's go out there and let's make this a fight. Let's get in that guy's face. Let's be aggressive.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it before we get the fight. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Figueroa.
Look at that.
recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders.
Figueiredo's going for a choke here. That Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to get it out.
Oh, great submission defense. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Just over 3 minutes to go. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Marlon Vera. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, a nice job to get the single leg takedown there. So he caught the leg and then was able to bring this fight to the ground. Now let's see what he can do with it. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, closed guard now.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And now he's got the back. Ferris back in full mount. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
There it is. Now he's running him out. In the half guard.
1 minute left in the round. Work.
Great submission defense.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Figueiredo's back in full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Nice defense.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Figueiredo. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, okay?
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, yes. Now we're going.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Marlon Vera.
That left hook was crazy.
Head kick is blocked. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Vera. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Figueredo.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because, oh, he got a choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's looking for the finish now.
Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Cheeto gets back up. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Well, it's all huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now, wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
All right, well, good news is he...
Oh, he's not going to guillotine. He may finish this fight by submission.
Working again for that submission.
It's always going to be a struggle, but this guy's intent on finishing the fight. He's out. What's the defense on this play? Watch the arm bar going up.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swing.
Oh, out of trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Figueredo's right back to the full mount here. And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw a whole kitchen sink at him.
90 seconds to go in the fight. Figueredo gets... Oh!
You heard a real bang.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Figueredo's in half guard.
Massive shot from the top. Get them out here. Strong reversal there.
Figueredo's back in half guard. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips.
All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's going to be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Davison Figueiredo!
All right, so a nice job by Davison Figueiredo in terms of the pace, the cardio. He outlasts his opponent and gets it done on the scorecards by decision.
Davison Figueiredo used to fatigue over the course of a fight because he threw everything so hard. But tonight he showed an evolution, not only of the cardio, but mentally, to be able to stay in there over the course of a long fight and get a decision victory.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, here he is, folks, as good as any striker in this UFC light heavyweight division. 8 career wins in round 1, 10 career wins by knockout. And a versatile striker, too. He can beat you with kicks, with knees, with elbows, with his fists. A lot of different weapons in the arsenal of the Mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing tweet birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ankalaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here, making all these shots count. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Alexander Gustafsson.
Right to the knee on belly.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Oh, right into mount.
Back mount now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Gustafsson. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, perfect head kick there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Ankalaev. Lands the kick to the body there. Lead kick is true there by Gustafsson. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Oh, single collar tie here. A swing and a miss by Gustafsson. Checks that leg kick.
Oh, nice inside kick.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Gustafsson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, another one.
1 minute to go in the round.
All right, hands up. Looking to set up that uppercut now.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Ankalaev. Oh, strike.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Seconds left. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood start to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it starts to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Ankalaev gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Back out of there. Back out of there now.
Block that punch. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh!
Oh, nice. Ankalaev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Missed with that jab attempt there. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. So fast. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the nightcap, it lands right on the spot. Guillotine jump. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Relentless pressure from the top by Magomed Ankalaev. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Alcala. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent go. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Lands a big elbow there.
Nice right hand.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
What a fight. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he's going to try to slam.
Oh, he got it.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending, he's taking these submissions.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Great shot from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Ankalaev. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice defense there. Huge block. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Pretty good jab there by Ankalaev. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and Neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Ankalaev's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Gustafson's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
He's going to guillotine.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ankalaev. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. And the fighters are inverted now on the ground. Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, big shots from the top. 1 minute to decide this one. Ankalaev's right back to the full mount. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, Gustafson's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
That was nice. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Magomed Ankalaev.
Great job landing from the top position.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Magomed Ankalaev.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Magomed Ankalaev is your winner tonight by decision. Not really many weaknesses when it comes to this guy's game, at least nothing I've seen on film and nothing I saw here tonight.
Nothing pops off the paper, but the one thing that Ankalaev does is he pressures you. and he pressures you with not only his skill, but also his presence. He's a big guy for the weight class. He gets in your face right away, and he makes you fight on the back foot. You have got to take the center if you're going to beat this kid. Otherwise, you'll be on the wrong end of a decision, just like his opponent is tonight.
Peer pressure from Magomed Ankalaev as he gets it done by decision.